Welcome guys, back to the live stream. How are you all doing? Alright, we're continuing our career mode. Last episode we did the Great Caldera Safari Park, the African Savannah theme. Now we're doing Myers Lake Island Zoo. Situated in a sun-drenched corner of Greece, Myers Lake Island Zoo is Dominic Myers' first foray into the world of zoo building. As such, he started small and then crammed as much into it as he could. These two elements have combined to make a somewhat subpar zoo, so there's plenty of room for improvement, assuming we can first find the space for it. Okay, so it looks like a zoo that's based around small space. We're to be sort of efficient with that. I guess we'll see.
Hey there, you'd better sit down for this. I've got some news. A week ago, Bernie went missing in the Arctic. I know. I only just found out. Apparently our illustrious board of governors decided it was best not to tell anyone while the search parties were still out looking for him. But a few days ago, they called off the search. And they hadn't found him. So, they had him declared legally dead. Just so they could sell off all of Bernie's zoos. Everything, from the aardvarks to the zebras. They didn't even wait for Bernie's daughter, Emma, to get back from overseas before they cashed in. They offloaded the whole company to a slimy hedge fund manager called Dominic Myers. Mark my words. He only wants the zoos to help buff out his tarnished image. Anyway, I guess he's your new boss now. Not mine, though. He fired me. Good luck. I know you'll do your best. I know you'll protect the animals.
Ah, there you are. Now, first, let me say how sorry I am that we're meeting in such awful circumstances. I was a great admirer of...
Oh, this guy's British accent.
Benjamin. Wait, no, Bernard. You may not know this, but we were actually very good friends. That's why it's going to be such an honor to continue his life's work of letting people pay me to see animals. I can see you're still sad, though. Perhaps this will lift your spirits. I'm making you senior zoo manager. It's a position of great responsibility, although the same wages. I've also bought a new zoo which you're going to be in charge of. It's a bit of a fixer-upper, but it's nothing you can't handle. All you have to do is make the animals happy, get those annoying protesters to leave, expand the zoo a skosh, adopt a grizzly bear and a Siberian tiger, make sure the zoo is extremely profitable, and then just pass a teeny tiny little inspection. Trust me, you'll have more spare time than you know what to do with. Oh, and also you have to research some bears or something. I forget the details.
So this guy's character, this Dominic Myers guy, he seems somewhat of like the slimy British trope. But what happened to Bernard? This is very confusing. So he left to the Arctic. Last episode he said that he was leaving to the Arctic for a few months, that he was going to start some project there. And then he left. And then now we're here. And what, he's gone missing and he's declared legally dead. So this is one of his zoos that's been taken over by, looks like Dominic Myers. Anyways, welcome to the stream. Hello everyone. How many campaign missions are there? There's about a dozen. There's 3 tutorial missions, but they still introduce you to like Bernard and Nancy and the general storyline. But it's a bit more, I like to say, handheld. Sorry. Earn a yearly profit of 15,000. How's our finances right now? Decent. 15,000 is quite a margin though. Throws a tomato at the new boss. This guy does seem like a... It's a bit of a trope, right? The slimy, British, devilish type of a... Yeah, it's a bit xenophobic. I think it's more of an Americanized trope. But you see it in like American TV shows and stuff. I'm not sure, but I think he likes money. Yeah, he probably likes money. Alright, we're actually losing quite a bit of money right now. Have at least 150 guests in the zoo for 3 months. That's not too bad considering we were able to cheese out 2,800 guests last time. More attractive animals attract more guests. Yeah. Have no protesters. Trend the animal welfare and guests need heat maps. Oh. So unhappy guests also protest? Alright, well first thing is first, they don't really tell you anything about the animal, so we can do as we wish. Sort of. Alright, first thing that really helps wages is to reduce staff wages. Because these have a major effect on the income. We'll operate this guy, and then we'll go 1,300 is the lowest. Have to keep remembering that. This screen is so finicky sometimes. Yep, sorry I'm underpaying all you guys, but you know what? I'm being the slimy manager right now, lowering everyone's wages. 230 to 80. Wait, this has already been set, has it? No. It was like 160 for these guys. These guys were about 220. So level 2s will go to 20. And even though this seems cruel, I've realized that the happiness penalty isn't actually that bad. It's very controllable. I've never had a staff leave on me with these wages. I've had some that contemplated, and then because upgrading them tends to increase the happiness by a lot initially, and there's a lot of vendors here. Alright, and then there's one vet. A single vet. We've got to have money. Bernie can't be dead. I won't believe it. I don't think he's dead. They said legally dead for a reason, right? Because he's someone's trying to cash in on his supposed death. I hear there were major fires in Australia. Is everything okay over there? Not in my state, but yeah, there's huge bushfires at the moment. It's bushfire season right now. You know, you got the dry spring heat combined out with gale force winds, and you got perfect fire starters. So 15,000. So alright, so we just doubled our income just by reducing the staff wages now. We've got a bit to work with. Next thing is first, because this isn't really a park where you start from scratch, right? Like the last two. Well, not even the last one. This is more of a park where we kind of have to save, right? So we have aardvarks. Alright, well let's start in alphabetical order. Enrichment. These guys' nutritional value is... They're not drinking from here, are they? No, they're not. They have a water bowl for their own. Which we should call the keeper habitat too. How many keepers do we have? These guys are in work zones as well, which is going to be problematic because this is a fairly small park. If you look at it, I kind of want my zookeepers to just roam around. There's only 2 distinct staff areas that I see. Yeah, this is a very small park actually. But I guess that came with... Got some nice Greek Icelandic texture. It kind of resembles like a Mykonos or a Crete. Or like a Santorini vibe, yeah, definitely. Mediterranean. So I wonder if that affects the weather, because Mediterranean weather is usually pretty warm year-round. So enrichment. I'll be in Australia soon. I'm going to have some kangaroos from those fires. Well, I'm not sure if you guys know this, but the government is actually encouraging the population to eat more kangaroo because they are considered a pest here. They compete with farming and all that, but their population is actually sort of out of control. And no one really wants to hunt them because they get this idea that they're kind of like iconic animals. Which makes sense. Forage box. But kangaroo meat is extremely lean. It's like 4% fat. And that makes it really, really healthy red meat. Okay, we're gonna flatten this terrain. Ugh. Okay. All disabled by the scenario. Oh dear. Okay, so that's great to finally find out. Man, I wish they would tell us at the beginning before we select the scenario that certain features were unavailable. Okay, we'll get the barrel feeder. So you're at 100% now, and you want not a toy. Get a herb scent marker then. There we go. So you should be perfectly happy, or at least approaching that. Our next animals, a single African elephant. This is quite sad. Last cleanliness is 7%. Oh dear. I mean, you do have a water pipe. It's unlimited, but the running cost apparently is higher. So, yeah, looking at this water, it's quite murky. I wonder if any other animals drink the water. No, it's just the... It seems like only the African elephant is connected to this water source. I'm wondering if there are any... There is a single one that's powering the aardvark exhibit. So it kind of feels like somewhat that the aardvark exhibit is drinkable water. Monsters. How could you eat a kangaroo? Well, I don't know. It's kind of a conundrum, right? Because they are iconic animals. But over here, man, we even eat emus, and the kangaroo and the emu are on our crests, right? Are on the government crest. What am I looking at? I need utilities. There we go. Water treatment. It's not a real good place to put this. This park is fairly strict, right? I guess I can put it right here and then have it Is this a decent place for it? Let me try. We're gonna reduce down like so. And then we're gonna put this facility in here. Terrain modification failed. Okay, no. I don't think that works. I think we just have to hope she stops drinking the water and starts drinking from there. Because there's water sources available. Well, let's focus on everything else, because this will have always an impact, but if we can max out everything else, it tends to be alright. The cleanliness of the exhibit... no, I think we do have to sort of put a water treatment facility somewhere. Or alternatively, where the other one is, trying to find it, we can sort of move... It's like in here somewhere, right? This is the staff path going down. It's a very nice, well-made park. Okay, so there's a transformer and a water treatment facility right here. I can't edit this building, right? I cannot edit this building. This is quite another conundrum here. We're on this side. Is it a path? No, that's not a path. That's a kind of custom-made staircase. Space in here. There's staff here. Ooh. You see, I don't want to break up the kind of status quo that they have going here. Oh, but it looks like I can just barely fit a water treatment facility. Does it reach? No, it doesn't reach. So it looks like I'm gonna have to just kind of edge it out here. Let's see where it was touching the path. I'm just gonna have to build it jutting out here, making sure that's connecting, right? Alright. I mean, intersecting terrain needs to be a bit taller, I think. That's not gonna work. Is this terrain here? There's terrain here. It just looks like rocks, to be honest. Let's remove some pieces. Can't remove that. To check out the situation. Okay, so staff paths. Let's try this. So this is obviously gridded, I think. If we line to grid... No. There's no way you're connecting. Absolutely no way you're connecting? Really? That seems very connectable. There's definitely something to do with the terrain here. Maybe it needs to be a bit taller. And we could do like a staircase going down. No, it's something related to here. But let's just try. Nah, this is not working. Unfortunate, but I think we're gonna have to cop this guy having a very unclean habitat and constantly at 50% because this water is unclean. Can you just buy kangaroo meat at your local supermarket? That would be kind of weird. Oh, kangaroo meat is plenty here. Yeah, you just go up to your local supermarket and you buy some kangaroo meat. Well, this park is fairly unclean. Before it wasn't too big, but now it's definitely increasing. It's definitely increasing now because there is a lucrative market. There's actual kangaroo farms now where there's specific kangaroo bred as meat. But even then, the meat is still very lean because like the open range and whatnot. Should we get another elephant? That was a female elephant. Oh. All conservation credits. Okay, well, we can't do that. So let's just get some enrichment for her, and then hopefully that should be enough to be a temporary fix. And she has a lot of enrichment already. She's got good toys. She needs some food though. So let's do a hanging barrel feeder. Do it somewhere here. That's 100% already. Man, her welfare is just so terrible. Because of the last drink cleanliness. Being unable to put a water treatment facility is so detrimental here. I'm gonna try this idea another time, second time, because this seemed like it would work. Right, it seemed what it would like work fine. There's terrain modification issues. So this is like the Jurassic World Evolution's terrain constraints. Oh, I can raise it. Let's try that. And then we'll do stuff only. Oh, that works. And it's powered. And it's, there we go. Okay. Alright, that works. But, guess the sort of able to look at that. There's rubbish all over the place. Can I get a bloody cleaner in here? Entrance zone, lower island zone, island edge zone. Alright, let's check the work zones. So that's the entrance zone. The lower zone. This is the lower zone. And we should add that as well. Okay, so we do have a guy working in the lower zone. Got our mechanics. Mechanics are on free roam. Let's have a roamer. Always in a park, I think you should always have a roamer. Because the thing about this game is, your staff are not on active duty 100% of the time. You have to realize that your staff, half the time, they're sitting in staff rooms. So if you have like a single person per zone, you're gonna have half the time a zone being, what do you call, excluded, right? Neglected. And there's definitely a lack of bins, I just noticed. New world bench. What fits? Oh, look at these benches. So, researching the new world theme actually gives like 4 different benches. I did not know that. I thought new world theme was just related to buildings, but today I learned, honestly. Today I learned. Okay, so let's get some bins here. Reduce the pollution. Didn't know here. Let's just put one there. Okay, so this area kind of makes sense why it's being so dirty. To be fair, our government deals with kangaroos the way your government deals with white-tailed deer. I have deer where I live, but the only way to get some is if you hunt it yourself or if you know a hunter. Yes, all hunting in Australia is licensed. You can't just simply grab a... we have gun laws. We have much stricter gun laws than, say, America. So you can't just simply grab a gun and go and hunt. You have to have licensing. There's proper... You have to have a hunting license and a gun license. Right? And they're all background checks and all that. But we have deer. We have introduced deer as well. We have like hunting reserves where they keep the deer in like a enclosed but fairly large reserve for game hunters and that. But that's also for food. Like you can just you pay the hunting ticket and then you can just whatever you hunt you get to keep. Okay, so we've done enough as we can for the African elephant. We've done enough. Because... okay, the cleanliness has gone up. So this was definitely the issue. And the last drink cleanliness should hopefully now reset itself. When she takes her next drink. Alright, so our next animal is the common warthogs, which is right here. A fairly nice exhibit, actually. But lacking some hard shelter. So, for privacy's sake, we're going to change this to here. We don't have one-way glass. And then we're going to have hard shelter here. And our income is nice. Our income is nice. Wow, only one sort of shelter? Alright, let's get some research. We need a workshop. Active disease. And we only have one vet, by the way, so that's kind of an issue. My recent... oh, I hired this guy, and he is immediately 1500 wage. It was immediately level 2. How does that work? Let's get another vet. A free roamer. Well, they're both free roamers, so that's fine. No, what? It all starts at level 2. All my staff are starting at level 2. Oh, we got some spotted hyenas as well. I didn't see that. So we need a workshop. How do we get a workshop in an area that's already so well made? Get one here, maybe? This looks like a staff area. No, this is a guest area as well. This is a... Oh, this is upstairs as well. That's a staff area. Staff room, zookeeper huts, research bench. So is there no way to add hard shelter? Because we can't edit the terrain, and this is just way too big. I wonder where this bridge goes. This bridge seems like it's meant to connect there. Yeah, I do want to build on pre-existing staff architecture. I don't want to overextend, which is this area for sure. Okay, how about we can sort of put one right here. Facilities. Oh wait, my habitat was on African elephant. Oh, my bad. Okay, maybe we can get away with this entire scenario and not having a workshop. I'm assuming that. Definitely get another elephant. Yeah, I'm trying to, but they cost... Right now, they're costing conservation credits. So, that's a long-term thing, I think. So the Warthog seems to be capable with a lot of hard shelter. Let's get them a good old 8x4. Don't flatten terrain for this one. And then medium bedding. They're kind of small animals. Let's plop these everywhere. There we go. 8 beds. But these guys, the hard shelter should increase. Insufficient space. Really? Seems like enough space for you guys. I put 8 beds, right? You guys seem to have more than enough. The terrain is a bit... Okay, so they want some more grass, essentially. A bit more long grass. A bit more short grass at the expense of soil. There we go, perfect. The coverage, the plant coverage can be better. Let's get some African trees then. Africa... It seems like one giant tree should be enough. Candelabra, nope. What is a savanna tree? Umbrella fornicacia. This is a fairly typical savanna tree. Over coverage now, okay. So that's way too big. Grassland and tropical, is it? What about this? Perfect. Right. This hard shelter seems a bit weird. Does this not count? Or do you want separate buildings or something? Or do you want more beds? Right, let's try adding slightly more beds then. Maybe put a few rocks for it to hide. Is the elephant under stress? I think the elephant is fine. The social group is definitely, yeah. But the stress, it doesn't seem like stress is a big issue. I forgot where the stress tag was. It was here. Okay. Oh, diseased animal. Listeriosis. Okay, you finished researching that. Let's research your next disease. So staff are moving around much quicker, I realize. As soon as you got incubated, the vet moved in. How many zoos is this after the Canada zoo? This is the second zoo after the Canada mission. We finished the African mission before that. This is sort of African as well. This is Greek, but I guess it's like there are no European animals, or there's not many, so they did like a Greek theme as well. So a food enrichment. Food enrichment for the common warthog, please. So you... Oh no, that's not a forage box, that's a mud. So we're running low on space to fit that. So I don't want to put another forage box. So what we're going to do is we're going to research... We're going to research that next. So we're going to research some common warthog enrichment. I still want cryptids in the game. It will be snowing right now. Some of the animals perform cannibalism in this game. Not too sure about eating their own kind. I've only ever seen dead animals and they get kind of hurried off pretty quickly with the staff. Right, well we've done all we can with the common warthogs. Let's move on. Wait, no, there's 5, so I have 8 in there. So I wonder why they're complaining. Maybe I do need an extra one. Oh, we have giant tortoise here. So Galapagos giant tortoises. Hard shelter missing. Species food enrichment missing. But these guys are also perfectly fine. This is a very well made habitat. Just missing some hard shelter. And some food enrichment. So we will happily oblige. Block of frozen fruit. That's a good start. But also, this is another animal that needs researching. We don't have exactly a lot. They already have a Hebcent marker. Let's grab one of these. Why not? Okay, so these guys don't have proper shelter. Let's see if we can get a large... See, it doesn't count as shelter. So it's good to know. So we definitely need more shelter then. Or we can just leave them as it is, because when I built my Galapagos giant tortoise exhibit, I didn't really care about hard shelter. And they're still sitting at 84% welfare. If we bring up the rest, they'll still be at like 90% welfare. So I guess this scenario is kind of meant to be done without. These guys are missing hard shelter as well. I wonder if there are ones for you. There are, in fact. Okay, where should we put this guy? Put you right here with flattened terrain. Let's see if this flattens it for me. Oh, you don't flatten it for me. Hard shelter 7%. I guess that's... whatever. I guess that's fine. One person can sleep. Next animals. Mandrills. Yeah, definitely the thing about this game is after you play for a while, the animals tend to get... like, this is the sort of game where the animals... not because they're not done very well, because they are done very well. They are very executed with brilliant models in high detailed fidelity, but this is the sort of game where after you play for a while, you tend to just get bored of the animals for lack of variety's sake, right? We're very demanding as video gamers in this day and age. These guys are missing a lot. The terrain is fine, their hard shelter is pretty terrible, so this is a perfect place to add a giant hard shelter. Did you just... Alright, well, that's another bug. I thought she just magically appeared. Okay, let's do sort of that. I think bedding is fine. Medium bedding. And we got some rain now. Incoming crash. Incoming crash. Alright, perfect hard shelter. Plants and toy enrichment. What is your plants at the moment? Just lack of coverage in general. African tropical. African tropical. So let's do a coconut palm for you. Let's make sure we don't have interception with other exhibits, just to be sure. Coastal mangrove somewhere here, maybe. Slightly more mangrove apple. These guys are not African tropical. Okay. So that's perfect now. Space! Oh really? Social group is balanced. What is a social group? Maybe we can sell some off. Space isn't like a massive issue at the moment, right? We can definitely let them breed a bit more and then consider selling some off. 5. 1 male. So who is in this exhibit? No, we're at 5. We just don't have enough space. Okay. Maybe we can sell a female off. Oh. How about we move you to the trade center then? And then in the trade center, we release to the wild. There we go. Grab some extra credits while we're at it. Does it snow anywhere in Australia? Is it too hot? It's generally too hot. There is a place called the Snowy Mountains in Australia, and that only snows in June, July, which is the middle of winter. But it's a good tourist resort. It's mostly for snowboarders and skiers. It's a very tourist area. It's not a very natural area these days. If Bigfoot was in the game, what would he or she eat? Bigfoot was in Zoo Tycoon, and I think they ate meat. No, they ate the same things that primates would eat. They'd eat like fruits, and they'd have meat as well. It would be cool if you create hybrids like tigers or grizzlies. They do have... Did they say anything about ligers? I'm not too sure. Don't you mean Growler bear and a grizzly? There's 2 different names, kind of like a cougar, puma, and mountain lion. Yep. If they run out of ideas, add monsters in the game. Oh, I hope not. I was so against hybrids. And... Oh yeah, we should definitely save our park. It's just a new save. Myers Lion. Lake Island Zoo. Wait, winter is in July in Australia? Yes, we are in the Southern Hemisphere. So the Southern Hemisphere is the opposite of the Northern Hemisphere in terms of seasons. So I'm currently in late spring. We're late spring right now, so it's pretty hot. Getting pretty hot. And Australian summers are scorchers, absolute scorchers. Like, it's not surprising for some summer days to reach 35 degrees or 40 degrees Celsius. It's pretty insane. We have a single Nyala. Oh. This is going to be sad, and it's a single male. But he's actually doing alright. He doesn't mind, so if we keep this guy for a little longer, it should be fine actually. You know, I'm going to say it, this park isn't that poorly run. I was expecting a much more difficult start, but I don't want to jinx it because maybe the next missions will be difficult. Okay, let's get you a single. Obstructed. Why are you obstructed, my friend? Seems like the only place I can put it is like somewhere here. Species food enrichment. Barrel feeder. There we go. You're at 100%, pretty much. I feel like the keepers only refill it when the animal's hungry. When the animal's 100% nourishment, the keepers don't refill it. For some weird reason. But I think it's because food can rot in this game, right? Okay, so the plain zebra right here. Oh, these guys are not happy. What's going on? I would have assumed space was a huge issue. Yes. So how would we combine the exhibits? Hey, can we delete this? Wait, you guys can be in the same exhibit as well, right? Hold up, I think this is something cheeky that the game wants us to do. I think the game wants us to realize that these free animals are actually better off in a larger exhibit with each other. Let's check the Nyala for a bit. I definitely think the Nyala can go with these. So we know the zebras and the giraffes can go together. Let's just try it. I mean, we can always undo everything we do. I think this is interesting. Okay, let's try this. Oops. So we'll remove all the barriers. Spot find. Oh my god, really? We spotted a protester. Are you kidding me? This is a large combined exhibit now. We should remove some of these. Because apparently it only works properly with one. Okay, so that just drastically increased. So there's space increased, there's socials increased. We can remove one of these water troughs. Let's bring you out here. So we've got 2 feeders now. Let's we'll move this here. And then you guys have another feed on this side, so that's fine. Yeah, okay, so that's great. So now the zebras can roam around. Plenty. Cool. Alright, so hopefully that fixes the giraffe as well. Species food enrichment for the giraffe. But the Nyala is perfectly happy now. The zebras are perfectly happy. Interspecies bonus as well. This guy gets an interspecies bonus. So yeah, that was definitely the right thing to do. Definitely the right thing to do. Let's check my vet research. Okay, listeriosis. We were doing... Warthog? Species food enrichment for the giraffe. Reticulated. No, we don't have food enrichment for the giraffe. Okay. I imagine the pools are very popular there. Yeah, almost every house has like a backyard pool. My house doesn't because pools are high management. But there's always local pools. Public pools are fairly well maintained here as well. Let's move some of these shelters a bit less out in the open. Okay. Zebras are fighting? Are they? Being carried. There's only 2 zebras. They should be perfectly happy with each other. Oh, is that 2 males? That's one being carried. No, she's a female. He's a male. Like all my animals. Animal escaped. Oh, you escaped because of okay. You escaped because I removed the fence. Alright, whatever. So giraffes are fine now, and then we have a single spotted hyena and a yellow anaconda in the exhibit. This guy's not happy. Why are you not happy? Most likely because of exhibit issues. Right, temperature and humidity. Okay, that's easy fix. Temperature raise a bit, humidity raise even more. But this is like an 85 and this is like a 25. Yeah, okay. Perfect. I feel like as this game goes on, the developers will start to jump the shark with what they can add to the game. What do you mean by the term or the phrase jump to shark? Does that mean like jump the gun? You mean like they'll be a bit too hasty and they'll add animals willy-nilly? What is going on? You know, this tends to happen a lot. This is a very interesting bug. We get it we've gotten every single game now, every single save. Planet bugs, for sure. Okay, we've done as much as we can now. We've made the profit, we have the guests, we just need to reduce protesters. Oh my boy. My boy, you are so lonely. Let's go, actually. Have we gotten African elephant? No, we've run out of African elephants. Unfortunate, unfortunate. But you guys don't actually mind being... Hold on. I was considering putting him in the large exhibit because he gets interspecies bonus and hopefully that brings up his thing... Brings up his socials as well, right? Our last thing is a spotted hyena. Which this guy is so unhappy. Because of the lack of... oh, where is he? I've lost him. Wow, this is a nice exhibit. It's got like a proper rock shelter and everything. This is the sort of spotted hyena exhibit I want to do, except much larger. Much, much larger. Social group and space. So, those are the main qualms this guy has. No food enrichment. Okay, spotted hyena, another animal that we need to watch. You're currently... We're already at level 5 here. Let's see our lowest level. Plain zebra. Spotted hyena seems to be... Yeah, let's get spotted hyena. The Warthogs is already at level 5. And the spotted hyena is the more critical because his welfare's at 0%. Or her welfare. This is quite sad because we don't have space for another exhibit. We can. Where was that? Where was that pre-built bridge? So this is a bridge to another area here, which is not exactly big. You know what, let's just focus on the scenario and then we'll get back to it. So, protesters. Staff member has quit. Oh dear. Talk about speaking too soon. Remember how I said that all my staff were like... Okay, so... Wow, vendors... So everyone else is perfectly happy except for the vendors. So the vendors decided to join a union. One, two, three, four. One, two, three, four. I'm doing 220. 220, 260. Okay. 60. Hopefully that should boost up a bit. We've got some more quitters. Oh dear. Okay, so I think we've saved some. Let's get a couple more vendors because we've lost them. It's actually 230, which is the normal wages. Okay, you know what? We'll go for 230 then, for these base guys. Where's my staff building? Staff building was somewhere here. No. I forgot where my staff building was. Here? Yep. Social club, right? Yep. Okay, protesters down to 9 now. How do I find specific protesters? Because I know you can click on them and find out what they're actually protesting at. But is there a button in the game where it allows me to actually select protester groups from a list? So I'm visiting players. I guess I kind of just have to find them on my own. Oh, here we are. So yeah, they're protesting the spotted hyena. Right? So in general, space is just an issue. We can't edit this, unfortunately. So I think we should just move the spotted... Oh, actually, let's check animal trading. So the spotted hyenas are... so this costs money. And money we do have. So let's get... Was that a male or a female? Kind of don't want them to breed. Because these guys tend to breed very quickly. And it kind of gets out of control if you don't watch it. Let's check the matriarchal... Two males, two females. Okay, so if we add another female, it should be fine. Yeah, if we add another female, should be fine. Should be. Longevity, she's got great longevity genes. Adopt. What I'm going to do is actually send the hyena here first to try to bring this up to social group. And if we do need, we can always move them. I want to see what they're... Because this will most likely reach close to 100%. And then see where the welfare is at. Yeah, and we need some enrichment, which we're working on. Which Tuan Bang is working on. Do you have any funny zoo stories? You mean in real life? I don't really think so. Most of my zoos have been... I am very educational. I don't go to the zoo and take pictures and whatnot. I tend to treat it as sort of like a museum experience, right? Where I usually spend like an entire day. That's generally what I do when I go overseas and I check out zoos and aquariums. Well, they're fighting, but their social group is now great. No, so space is too much of an issue here. Okay, but I feel like the game wants me to do wants me to build like Siberian tigers later, right? How do we expand on that? There's so little space here. Well, there's space. It's so hard to get to. Oh, there's a nice exhibit space here. This is the bridge I was talking about. Okay, so we can use this as a spotted hyena then. Right here. Oh, but this is a very nice... This is a good exhibit for something else then. So we can keep that for something else. So yeah, let's do a spotted hyena then. I'm going to remove this path. and then we're gonna have a sort of a boardwalk. So this was a move a zebra in with the elephant. I was considering that, but I think I'm just gonna leave that exhibit there for now. That seems like a really good, like, just fine exhibit for now. That's 7 meters? 7 meters. Weird. Okay, we're just gonna do it like so. Nope. This is enough of a zooing area, I think. New World lamp. Let's just bring it in. Wow, so the New World theme is kind of very nice. I like my angle snap, please. You know what? Let's just do it like so. Alright, barriers. Let's get steel mesh. Steel mesh seems great. $7-meter fencing. Okay, so handling it from this side seems to be better. Undulating? Too uneven. I doubt they can even. I doubt they can go. Let's take a risk and see if they can go through there or not. Do we have null fencing option? No. If not, we can always put. I'm a bit scared actually. Yeah, I'm a bit scared of this, so I'm going to raise this fence like so. This guy can raise. We'll have like a step-by-step raise, just to prevent unnecessary escapes. And I doubt they can climb through here, and if not, we have some more fencing. They definitely can't climb through here. Terrain's too uneven. Okay, this is a fairly spacious exhibit now. Fairly spacious. Cool. Alright. Great. No, I don't quite like that. Let's just do it like so. So I spotted hyenas. I want to move you there. And our second one. Oh, you're injured. Okay. Let's move this there. Water trough. Let's check the vet research, and we've done. So let's continue that for a bit. Aliens in the game would be dope. Would Indian and African elephants get along together? I doubt it. Indians are tropical creatures. African elephants are more grassland savanna animals. So yeah, definitely not. If great whites were in the game, what would they eat? Like great white sharks? Oh dear. Well, they would eat fish, right? I mean, what do they feed sharks in aquariums? It wouldn't realistic to be have great whites. They've never been in captivity. Yes, they've never successfully been in captivity for a long time because they need their space requirements are huge. They're open ocean roamers. But it is a video game, I agree. I think if they really wanted to, they can add orcas, and I wouldn't complain because I would use the video game debates. But there definitely needs to be something taught in the Zoopedia, right? Where, or maybe like they're like the end game animal, you know, where it's like super difficult to keep them. Okay, we'll get hard shelter for you guys. Oh, what is this? I've never seen the Myers monorail. I didn't see this before. Did you guys see this? Oh, it's like a one-way back and forth monorail. Oh, that's cool. Where is our other spotted hyena? Are you guys still complaining? In transit. Okay, so this guy's being in transit. So we're all in transition to this new spotted hyena exhibit here. We're gonna call this spotted hyena, and then we're gonna name the other exhibit something else. Just name it empty for now. Yeah, but they are trying to go for most realistic, and all the animals go in zoos. Yeah, I think the realism take is really good in this game so far. There's definitely some, like, this is just a roster issue, right? There's more iconic zoo animals, but that's fine. I think all our 9 protesters are really protesting with these guys. Protesting spotted hyenas. So hopefully when we move them here, we should get less of an issue. Hopefully. But I wouldn't mind them being a bit more experimental. I would not mind that. Still no African elephants. Oh, we do have an African elephant. We still can't afford it. Alright, our conservation credits are still fairly low. Okay. Are my hyenas in? What's going on? Are we stuck? Where's my hyenas, guys? They keep flashing around. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Look at that, guys. Look at this monstrosity. I found out where my hyenas are. How do I reset this? Okay. 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 Well, we solved that. Okay. What are you protesting for? The hyena. Oh, so you were following the hyenas. Okay, I think we fixed it. So our hyenas actually going to their proper locations now. And you're being veterinarianized here. Right. Somewhere here. In here. Where are you? Oh, you're being retransported back. Okay. Yeah, guys. There's a new exhibit. There's a new exhibit, guys. There's a new exhibit for the hyena. Come check it out. Gonna duplicate some of you guys. Yeah. Alright. Let's, I should remember to say first. Okay, so the food enrichment is fine. The terrain is a bit iffy here. So, less sand. More, slightly more soil. Just a bit more, and a bit more grass short. Sweet. Even less sand though. Common Warthog is about to have an offspring. Okay, we should check up on that. A bit more soil. There we go. Perfecto. And some enrichment bonus for the spotted hyena. Some food enrichment we still don't have. So it looks like we do need to continue researching this. That's hopefully food enrichment. Alright. Finally. You're perfect. So let's protest. No, we still got some protesters. These guys have moved. Okay, so I think what's going to happen is they're going to move to this exhibit. Because look at what they're protesting for. This guy's fine right now. So I think they're going to move to the exhibit, see that the situation has improved, and then realize, oh, okay, it's not so bad. I take pictures at zoos, but I do it for drawing references. So, are you an artist? Zoos are great because for artists as well, because sometimes you just can't capture the real life photorealism with seeing it with your own eyes. I just want to say thanks for streaming. It's very calming to listen to while I draw this Bengal tiger. Oh, thank you. You can definitely share your. I have an art channel in my Discord that you can share. I encourage all my Discord users to share their own art. Put some sort of bird in the old hyena area? What do you mean by that? Some sort of bird. Oh, you mean add a new animal, like a new... We're gonna save it for the next mission, because they've... Let's see. Adopt a grizzly bear, adopt a Siberian tiger. Okay. We need to earn profits as well. Okay, well, can we... Man, did you see that? I was afraid I was going to crash again. Let's save again. Well, this stream has been very crash friendly so far. I haven't got a single crash yet, but oh man, I should not have just said that. It's going to happen. I'm going to crash. Okay, so you guys have stopped protesting, right? Oh, we still got some 9 protesters. But these guys are happy now. They're happy now. Any more protests? No. Jesus, our zoo is still so dirty. Upgrade you. Let's just do no work zones for all of them. Have them roam everywhere. There's clearly rubbish. So many places. You're resting, you're commuting, you're working. Yeah, okay. I hear some more protesters. I hear some more protesters. Because you hear that Katsunakana sound. And that's how you can tell there's a protester. Aardvark's having offsprings? Oh, okay, we're done. So those protesters...
Thank you. It's such a relief
immediately
not to have the
disappeared.
sound of those protesters in my ears all the time. I wouldn't mind so much if they paid to get in. Still, despite those losses, my accountants tell me you've hit the profit forecast. Good news, my friend. This month, you get paid.
Wait a minute. I didn't get paid. Adopt 1 new grizzly bear. Increase overall welfare to 80%. Have at least 14 habitat species in the zoo. Ooh. Okay, so we definitely need to adopt more animals besides the Siberian tiger. I wonder if I adopt a Siberian tiger in this mission, will I still get it here? Because I want it to count with the 14. I don't want to make 15, that's just extra effort. Yearly profit, we're doing pretty well, and adding more animals will only help that. I'll try it out. Okay, so grizzly bear. I wonder if a single grizzly bear can be in here. This is a nice grizzly bear space, actually. This is a very nice grizzly bear space. Might be a bit too small, but we'll see. How about it? Hopefully the grizzly bear isn't too expensive. And okay. So we'll grab the highest gene we can get. So we'll just get the most expensive. And then this will be the testing exhibit. Jesus, you guys are breeding like... I was gonna say pigs, but they are pigs. Jesus, you guys are breeding. Crazy. Yeah, we need to tone it down a bit. Let's get... Because these guys are gonna grow up, right? And they're gonna be males. Okay, who's the most fertile? You? Yona. Jonas. Where is Jonas? You are 83% fertility. You are 50% fertility. Okay. Khaldun, I'm sorry to see you go. But you're breeding like rabbits in there, so I have to control you. Oh, I can sort of neuter them, right? Yeah, I should have just neutered them, but I think I'm just gonna sell them. I think his mic is off. You can't hear me? Never mind. What's wrong with you, Dr. Hyena? Did you have your volume off? Okay, so this is... Space is an issue, but it's still over 50%. So I'm going to take it. I am going to take it. Alright, but the habitat is bad. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. Terrain is actually surprisingly 100%. Temperature is... Ooh, but this guy's stressed. No, he's not stressed. Okay. So temperature... We need to have a cooler, right? Let's get a cooler. We don't need snow, but we can bring something down to 10 degrees. Range. Oh, you can increase the range. Huh. Let's bring it inside a bit more. Okay, so your temperature should be... Damn, it's 42 degrees. Alright, so it's Mediterranean weather for sure now. The temperature's slightly increasing. Your plants... Yeah, I was afraid you wouldn't like palm trees, my friend. Is that better? Bird's nest fern. What are those? Ivy patch king protea. Oh, don't tell me they're like somewhere here. I draw animals, dinosaurs, and superheroes, an occasional video game character. What is your favorite superhero? Interesting question. I'm not too big of a superhero fan, but, you know, I've watched all the DC universe, the Marvel universe. I like to think of it per universe. So if you ask me what would my favorite superhero be per universe, I think that's a better question. For Marvel, not sure about Marvel. For DC, definitely Aquaman. I like the new Aquaman movie actually. Enrichment. Eat better plants. So what are you again? Temperate North America? Tiger temperate tundra. Okay. Tiger temperate tundra in North America. Carpet moss, black spruces. Let's get some of these. There we go. Then we need sort of larger tree here. Ooh, these beech trees are fairly large. What's going on? How have you escaped? How did you escape? How did you escape? What? Did you climb a tree and get out? Oh, these bears can climb, right? We should yeah, we should check that. My earphones were plugged in wrong. Oh, good, Dr. Hyena. If you click on those plants that highlight up red, yeah, I'll try that. I think it's these. I think they just Okay, first things first, pause the game. We'll check traversable area. Also, yeah, he can actually climb out of it. He can climb out of the... Also, this is a bad fence for him, right? This is a really... yes, this is a bad fence for this dude. So, we can change it to glass instead. So, same thing here. Red brick, and then we'll make it glass. Right. And that should hopefully fix the traversable issues. Yes, so now it's unclimbable. Wait. No, I can still climb out of there. Okay. If it's still climbable, then we maybe just need to raise the walls a bit higher. Can we put glass here? We can indeed. Okay. No, that's still climbable. So you can see the green, which means climbable. Oh, this isn't the, this is not the brick fence. This is the, what is this fence? Gabion. Climbable. Not climbable. Oh, okay. So change this to red brick. There we go. That should be fine now. Alright, yeah, I click on it and nothing's happening. I tried this before. I can see where it is though. Oh, so these are inside. Yeah, so... I mean, I'll just leave him there to be honest. He just wants more trees. It's not that big of a deal because they're kind of bush and they don't contribute to massive enrichment. As you can see, it's like a 97% now with that tree. So it's as close as you're going to get to 100%, really. Alright, habitat for the grizzly bear. So you're fine with temperature now? Your enrichment. Block of frozen ice. Toys. Your herb scent. And a robbing pillar. There we go. Alright. So our grizzly bear has successfully been integrated into here. Oh, we kind of need some food. I forgot. Food and water. Let's get a water station. And a small food tray. There we go. Perfect. Right, so our grizzly bear has successfully been introduced into the park. I wish that for realism you could get guard fence for plants to make sure the animals can't climb certain trees like in real zoos. That's the thing, I wonder if the grizzly bear can climb this tree. It doesn't say so. I know that Formosan black bear can actually climb trees very well. Grizzly bear... Yeah, grizzly bear doesn't climb trees, right? It's the American black bear that does in North America. But around the world, other bears climb lots of trees. Spectacled bears, sloth bears, moon bears, Asian black bears, they all climb trees. Yeah, highlights them. I would have liked it, that your suggestion, that it actually zooms. If you click on it, it zooms to where the plants are. That would have been nice. Right, so how's our mission? So, oh, we broke the yearly profit. We've adopted a new grizzly bear. We've increased overall welfare to 80. We haven't done that. Where are you, my girl? Space. Okay, so is space? Okay, let's try to min-max this thing. Alright, let's delete you. Let's try to min-max it, because we are having space issues. The wattle bush. And it was these, right? This, I think that's it. That should bring it to 100%. 98%. King Protea. And, oh, these ivy patches as well. So this. This. How's that? Oh, now there's less coverage. Okay. So we increase the coverage. Douglas firs. And then one more for good measure. A tall one. There we go. So 100% now. So very close to 80%. So if I increase toy enrichment. Let's check vet research. Okay, we've got that. Let's go grizzly bear now. Level 1. If we get better toy enrichment, hopefully... Does this, Yeah, the land area isn't that great. White tigers are a thing, yes. You can't... Unless people sell them on the market in franchise mode, you can't get them via market. You have to breed your own. Oh, we're so close to 80%. I feel like we can just... Last milk quality will definitely be influenced here. Yeah, she's really close. So we honestly just need to maintain everything at 100%. Get another species to enrichment. And then she should reach 80% welfare. Have at least 1,600 guests in the zoo for 3 months. More attractive animals. 1,600 guests. We can definitely do advertising now because our finances are so good. Look at those finances. Okay, let's see how much this affects our finances. Ongoing expenses, staff wages. Facility running, ride running, scenery. Habitat repair, animal food. Marketing periodic payments. So marketing is going to increase now. What's our current price? Let's set child at 15. 16. Fine. And then we speed up the game for a bit. So this is the last time how we cheese this mission. And then we can reset it back to normal. 2,200 guests doesn't seem too far-fetched. But we need 14 more animals. Sorry, we need 4 more animals. The Siberian tiger is 1. So we need 3 more unique animals. Man, you were so close. Wait, I wonder if adding another toy. %? Alright, you're on 80, okay. So if I bring it back down to 79%, it actually has no difference, you see? Because I've got it to 80% already, so I don't need to maintain it. So this is, it's sort of a good and bad thing. It's a good thing that you can, it'll get really annoying, right? If this is more proactive, but it also, it's cheesable. It makes the game cheesable. For 3 months, our finances are... No, we're still making huge income. I'm not afraid of that. Okay. Siberian tiger. Let's get off Siberian tiger. We should also get another African elephant if they pop up. Which they do, but still so expensive. Need at least 700. Gemsbok, not a great animal. Where are the Siberians? Wow, really? We had Siberians before. West End chimps. Oh man, West End chimps are so expensive. Buffalo. Bison. We definitely need to do a bison exhibit. It seems like it because there's tons of bison. But I think buffalo. How's the space requirements for the super large this exhibit? How are your space requirements? 2514 out of 2284. That's yeah, it's not too flexible, are we? And buffalo needs at least 3 to be perfectly happy. I think we'll skip on the buffalo. So bison is definitely one exhibit we have to do. Cheetah. So bison will be 1, so we need 2 more unique animals. Not a lot here. So cheetah, Gamesbox. So we have to do Gamesbox then. We can do a Gemsbok buffalo exhibit. It's not very accurate, but I think we can do it. It's a very sad day for superhero fans tomorrow. It's the 1-year anniversary of Stan Lee's passing. Indeed. Indeed. But Marvel is just crazy at the moment. In terms of, you know, Marvel really cemented Stan Lee's place in history, for sure. The Marvel universe. Wonder if we can move the monitor around. Okay, 1387. Very nice increase, actually. But let's get our... Ooh. Okay, maybe we were a bit too generous with this space here. Yeah, we can sort of slightly decrease the space. Because we can definitely add Gemsbok here. So first things first, let's actually get the Gemsbok. Gemsbok are groups of 5? Really? 5? Jesus, that's a lot of space. How about Gemsbok in the African elephant exhibit? Huh. Actually, we can get Gemsbok. Let's try that. Let's try that. If not, we can always move them. Yeah, so space is a big issue in this game. So, they don't mind. No, they do mind. 1 male. I would have thought that you could have multiple males. So I actually don't want a fertile male. As bad as that sounds, right? 17% fertility. It's not bad, actually. He's not going to live long. This guy's not going to live long. This guy's alright, actually. 67%, 33%. We'll get this guy. And then we'll get female, 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 female. Okay, let's see how good this is. Because this is a large exhibit, so... And we've already got a super large shelter. We can duplicate. We can upgrade the feeding troughs. Let's see how well this is. Why aren't you guys using bins, honestly? There's a bin right there, for God's sakes. Like, there's trash right here, when there's a bin right here. This bin's empty. Okay, you're moving the afternoon, lovely Planet Zoo players. Well, it's morning for me, so I would say good morning to you guys, wherever you are in the world. Okay, let's see. Social groups increasing. Yeah, you're perfectly fine with them in your exhibit. That's fine. Terrain is also great. A bit more sand. How would you like a bit more sand, my friend? You would not like a bit more sand. You would like more soil. And a bit more grass. And you would like... You don't care about the grass. You don't care about the soil. But you do care about the soil. The soil's at your maximum, but you don't mind a bit more grass. Okay, I think we'll go for... We'll go for the elephant. We'll go for the elephant's needs. There we go. A bit more soil. There's long grass in this exhibit? Ah. There we go. And you guys... Terrain is 81%. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. So you guys are fine. Okay, so... Broken Himalayan tree. Wattle bush you guys don't like. But your coverage is fine. Your coverage is fine as well. Okay. 99%, 100%. That's fine. That's all good. It's just we should get another elephant. That's all. All right. That's fine. But the games block have been successfully introduced as well. That's having offspring. Oh, okay. So our aardvarks are breeding like crazy as well. We should really check up on that. Yeah, too many now. What's going on? Social group. Too many adults. Yep. Too many adults. Okay. Sell you, sell you, sell you. Keep you? Keep you, because you're high appeal. Release to the wild. With that, I think we might have enough money to get a second elephant. Oh, but I don't want to spend my conservation credits, right? Oh, Siberian tigers. Here we are. Here we are. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to spend my conservation credits on elephants when I can get them on the Siberian tiger, which we need to get. Which we need to have, right? Because that's one of our next missions. So we can do... Bison. So we need to do the bison, right? So how are the bisons? 1 male, 14 females, but we're going to stick with the lowest. So 1 male, 2 females. 1 male, fertility, low fertility, but good genes actually. Good genes all around. Adopt. Female, female. Okay. Perfect. American bison. Alright, where should we put this? Can't fit it there for sure. I was going to save this for the Siberian tiger. We could have a bridge going here. Oh, no, we have... oh, is this meant to connect? I think it is. I think... Let me think. So if this is going to be the tiger... And mind you, we need to fit another animal into this game as well. Space is a huge issue. I think this needs to be an area for... a smaller animal. What small animals do we even have? We saw Western chimpanzees, right? Western chimpanzees seems to be the other one, the last one. I think we do have to put buffalo in somehow. We have to put buffalo in somehow. Buffalo into this... Wait, buffalo into the... Can this work? Buffalo into this exhibit? There's too little space. No, you're fine. You're overspaced by a lot. You are overspaced by a lot. Okay. We can put... Alright. Did you smash the wall? Do a snake? It says habitat species. So, unfortunately, I can't do exhibit species. So I need to add, yeah, I definitely need to add buffalo then, because I'm not going to have enough animals. So 1 male, we'll start with 3 of them first, and we'll see. Let's move. This is a savanna desert kind of theme, which is fine. Where are all our Gemsbok? Didn't I order 5? Oh no, they're all in the exhibit. They're just swimming around. Oh wait, there's this area. They can go all the way here. Oh, no wonder this exhibit looked bigger than it was. Oh, that's cool. I did not know that. Okay. How are you guys? Enrichment, pretty bad. Okay. Right. So this was a very, very well-made exhibit. Let's do herb scent marker in here. Games block can chill in here. Okay, space still not an issue. Enrichment. Small barrel feeder. What about you guys? Space not an issue. Alright, they're perfectly happy in here. Terrain is fine. Species food enrichment. So large barrel feeder. Great. They don't get any interspecies bonus, but the African buffalo is perfectly happy in here. The Gemsbok are somewhat happy in here. They need some more food enrichment. Grizzly bear, okay. You're level 3 now, so let's start getting you working on the Siberian tiger. I don't have it. Oh, I can't. That's right. You can't research it until you actually put the animal in the game, which is kind of dumb. But it makes sense. Let's get you on Gemsbok then, because the Gemsbok, they do need another food enrichment. But otherwise, you are fine. The elephants, you're still fine. You're just missing your social group. Alright, so this has worked out. This has worked out. We've cheesed the low amount of space in this zoo to be able to yield a lot more animals. So we need another... so we're done. Once we put the Siberian tiger and the buffalo in, we're done with that mission. Cool. Alright, so let's work on our bison then. So our bison will be here. I think we decided. Because I was worried that I need to have some more. But I think now having the realization that no, we're fine. Okay. So from here, I think we can do the... We'll build a bridge first. We'll do... Do a bridge like so. You're not gonna connect? Come on. What's going on? Oh my god, this is so annoying when this happens. Oh, that's fine. What's the difference? Okay, well this is a large bridge. But we'll make do with what we got. I guess we can loop around. Yeah, we'll remove this rock. So the bridge here. Paths are still so annoying in this game. So annoying in this game. Okay, so this is a nice connection to make do with what we've got. We'll delete this. So now people can move through. We'll move these trees. Make it look more traversable. And now we've got a land bridge stretching across. And if we want more realism, we can do path supports, right? So have some supports there, have about there. There we go. Or you can make your own. You can always make your own supports as well. But that's fine. Alright, so aardvarks are matured. Many guest thinks tickets are underpriced. Have I reached 1600? For 3 months. Okay. No, I need to keep it that. Doesn't matter if they're underpriced. Why are you complaining? Why are you complaining that it's underpriced? I guess this is there for the game reasons to tell you that you can milk more money out of it. But fighting due to incorrect sex ratio. Too many warthogs again. Aardvarks and warthogs. Fighting. because there are too many. Let me check the aardvarks. Aardvarks are 1 to 2. Oh, so they're only 1 to 2. Okay, so we definitely reduced that. 1 male. And the common warthog is 1 to 7. Only 1 male. Okay. So only 1 to 2. You're pregnant. Let's release you to the wild. I'm actually gonna animal's pregnant. We're gonna release you to the wild then. Because you're pregnant and we've got 2 more girls that are juveniles on the way. You only want 1 male. So Jonas... Oh, there's too many males in this exhibit now. Jonas was the old one, right? So Jonas is definitely gone. Aswad can be gone. And Adejola, because we got more boys coming up. You know what? Let's sell you all. Let's sell all the boys. We got, yeah, we got 1.9-year-olds that are about to become 2-year-old adults. At least all of you. Some animals could not be released. Let me check that. Nope, we're fine. And we're fine here. Habitat cleanliness, common warthog. Okay, so that should solve most of the issues for now. Traded out of the zoo. Okay, cool. Let's continue our bison then. Alright, how are we going to do this? I think we're just going to have... like so. And then have the fence around it. So simple fencing. Currently doing this one and struggling to get 2,200 people. Well, did you check out my last episode? Because I found a great way to cheese it. Which I'll hopefully show you in this episode. Well, I'm maintaining 1,600 now. Okay, I've done that. I just need 2 animals now. We'll do steel mesh, because I like the look of steel mesh. Is this curvable? This is not curvable. Turn off angle snapping. Get a bit more finesse on this. I've literally never watched the Planet Zoo video. I was recommended because he said the word elephant. Really? Pink elephant. Well, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel as well, if this is your first time. Wait a minute. Do you guys see this underground path? What's going on there? Is this meant to be something else? Alright. No, this is just... Oh, does that mean... Alright, I'm stuck. My camera's stuck. Yo, we can definitely do an exhibit here. Or maybe... I think it's fine. We can have... That's a shelter, maybe? Nah. I think it's too... We're making it too overly complex than it needed to be. Where is the tranquilizer curate? In this game, the veterinarians tranquilize the animals when they escape. I've only ever played Zoo Tycoon. Man, Zoo Tycoon was my childhood. Zoo Tycoon is actually my favorite zoo game of all time. A lot of people already know that on my channel. Okay, so this should be a stable exhibit. It isn't exactly amazing by any means. I think on this side, we should definitely raise the height I'm pretty sure the bison can walk out of here. Sweet. Habitat gates. We'll move our bison in. And we'll rename this American Bison. Don't forget to save the game. Thank you. It's funny because this is the mission where I've been saving the most. We've been proactively saving the most, but thanks to you. And I'm not getting any crashes. The game's running pretty smooth, 80 frames per second. Maybe it's just this map. This map is fairly condensed. So yeah. The last map was fairly large. It had huge exhibits and a huge number of guests. The map before that though, the one that we had to build from scratch, the Canadian Wildlife Park, that was a crash central, I must say. Okay, so we'll get some guest facilities, bench here, because after you've walked that long, you're gonna need some benches. And a donation box. Let's put it somewhere here, actually. Okay, the bison are on their way. If you build with glass walls and curve them, you can replace them with other walls and they stay curved. Let me try that. Is that an exploit? I want to try that. I want to try that right now. So you're saying if I build glass, and then I curve it. How do I curve it again? This glass is... Wait, what? Before I selected the grass, this didn't show up. That's another bug. So I was confused there. Okay, let's try just like a simple curve. And then... Huh! It works! Well, thank you for that. Oh, nice. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. That was very helpful. I'm sure some of you learnt. I'm gonna try that here. So curve. Interesting. That's an exploit for sure. Well, whatever. If it works, it works. Steel mesh. Thank you. That's the best thing I've learnt today. Alright, our bison are in now. First things first, terrain. Actually not that bad. You want less sand though. And we'll do long grass. This is the type of animal that I associate most with long grass. A bit more intensity. There we go. Should be fine. It's savanna long grass, but I think the bison don't really care. Hard shelter. They actually don't need hard shelter. And we learned that 2 episodes ago. When the bison turn out to be grassland animals. They can sleep in the grasslands. But enrichment. Enrichment is a big thing. They don't want the acacia tree. But they don't mind it either. But we'll get some more natural trees for them. Natural trees, sorry. So they are grassland North American animal. Reeds. Bulrush reeds. No, reeds don't really fit. Is there no, like, goldenrods? Goldenrods seem to be, like, the best. This nettles, yeah, why not? Let's just have some small patches here and there. Let's get a line of goldenrods here. And I think we're good. Alright, you guys definitely need something to eat. Bison, bison. Large water trough. A mud bath. Food trough large. Yeah, I guess we'll give him a mud bath. That was toy enrichment. Food enrichment barrel feeder. Okay. Alright, so these guys have been perfectly introduced. Injured a bit. Guests are starting to move now. Nice, nice. We're gonna need some more guest facilities here. Before this area becomes a mess. Rip, just got my first crash. Please, please, if you get the crash and you get the ability to send Frontier the report, send them all, guys. Send them all. I'm getting heaps of crashes. Maybe not in this episode. This episode was fairly crash-free and very smooth. But there are some missions that are unplayable. That Maple Leaf Canada Park is unplayable for me. I cannot advance more than 5 minutes into that park. It was at least 20 minutes since my last save. Oh, unfortunate. Unfortunate. But I know that feel because... Oh man, this game is still so buggy. And there hasn't been a patch since the 1.01 update. But Frontier are working on it. Some of the people in my Discord are saying there will be a patch this week, actually. Sometime this week. So hopefully a couple more days we'll get like a nice optimization bug fixing patch. I remember losing hours of gameplay and quitting for the day. Should I get this game? I'm low IQ casual though. This is a fairly chill game. It's not very strategically intensive for the mind. It's honestly your opinion. I mean, looking at the game right now, this is what the streams are for some more casual viewers out there. You know, you can check it out, see how it is. Food enrichment, bad. Alright, let's see how we're doing with the spotted hyenas. We researched the Gemsbok. I want the hyena. Do we have anything for the spotted hyena? Food enrichment, dog ball. Okay, so that would raise them a bit more. Alright, we've only got 2 females there though. What animals are you doing now? We have a Siberian tiger in the works. So we have... So we've just introduced the American bison. Now we have one single Siberian tiger here, which we're getting ready to introduce. Can we afford more? We can afford another one. But I prefer not to. The African elephant is still so expensive. I'm just not having enough conservation credits for this mission. But let's work on our Siberian tiger. Ooh, this is a nice funky path. Palace tiles. How's that note? Looks like we need to raise it like so. That works very well. Okay, so this is a nice Siberian tiger habitat. And we're going to use red brick because this is not climbable. And we all know tigers are... Okay, so I'm going to use that glass tip. No, but red brick is curvable, so we don't need to curve it for that. Let's do 6 meters. Baby boom. Have 73 animals born. Why 73? Is there a meme with the 73 number I'm missing? Some inside joke. You got snow biome set up yet? We can get a snow biome for the Siberian tiger using coolers and stuff. I guess we'll try that out. We want elephants? We already have elephants. We have one elephant. We have an elephant right here. African elephant. With the buffalo and the gemsbok. She's not too happy because she's alone. But we're having trouble affording... What? How did you escape? Oh, broken fence, really? Broken fence, wow, really? Mechanics are not doing their work. Where's my mechanics? You guys are fine. I get it. Upgrade them? High workload. Yeah. We'll upgrade them and then we'll... Since we're doing fine with money, we'll grab another mechanic. Another roamer mechanic. Roaming around. Actually, we'll get two because we've kind of expanded our park. And we're a bit busy now. Primates Enclosure? There are no primates in this campaign. There's no primates. Yeah, no primates. Oh, there's mandrills. We actually have mandrills already. We have mandrills here. So this should hopefully satisfy you. Low welfare. Nutrition and nourishment. Oh dear, and toy enrichment. Please fill their food up. I don't want them to starve. How are our bison doing? Wait, how did she die? From injuries? Are you kidding me? What? This game, man. Sometimes things just happen. Oh well. Let's continue our barrier. Curve, please. Turn angle snapping off. Let's do undulating. This is going to be pretty spacious for our Siberian tiger friends. Yeah, this is going to be fairly spacious for them. And then here, we're going to add glass. Going to add the glass. Windows. I think in general, this entire exhibit needs to be a bit taller. Maybe about 3 meters. Yep. Perfect. Alright, we've got our Siberian tigers. Oh, we forget to do our star path. Should always remember to get a habitat gate. There we go. And let's bring our tiger in. Facilities, let's get some more benches. Get a bin, and we'll grab a donation box. Sweet. This is going to be our snow biome, so we'll try to do that. But we'll wait for the tiger to come in first. Our tiger's coming actually right now. Research Grizzly bear to level 3. Earn a yearly profit of 2,500. Have at least 2,200 guests in the zoo. I think that's all achievable. Grizzly bear to level 3 we can definitely start doing now. Okay.
Well, I never. I'm impressed. You're really turning this zoo around, aren't you? I'm not so sure about that grizzly bear, though. It's not nearly as grisly as I was hoping.
Okay,
Rather
let's
a
start
mild
researching
temperament,
grizzly
really.
bear then.
Still, the customers seem to like it. We sold out
Customers
of
seem
those
to
bear
like
plushies
it.
in the shop. I'm rather glad about that. They were a bit of a fire risk.
Is this a Cockney accent? This guy has a very annoying accent though, I must say. Not that British people have annoying accents. I love British accents, but he's got that kind of arrogant, very in-your-face, slimy kind of accent. Terrain. Right, so you don't mind snow. You want less soil. You want in general less of everything. So why don't we just dot it with snow? And the snow is obviously going to melt. Because it's like 37 degrees at the moment. Okay, so you're fine now. So your temperature is very low. Yep, so let's get habitat. Let's get cooler. Get a cooler here. We'll bring this down to 0. We'll bring it down to -5. And then we'll duplicate another one of you. Bring it up here. And this one will be -6. -6. Hopefully we should start getting some snow. You need some hard shelter. You need some plants as well. Yeah, so definitely these plants will not be suitable for you, for sure. And this overhanging umbrella thorn. The rocks we can keep. Okay, so we're cooling the exhibit down. Nice. Temperature's fine now. Plants. So you are an Asian tiger temperate. An Asian tiger temperate. Beech trees are a Himalayan birches. Very nice. Himalayan pines also very nice. And some of those. Let's get hard shelter. Let's get hard shelter in this nook here. This nook cranny. So tiger. So it's nice that we've already got 2 missions out of the way. This mission is on the way. This mission is on the way. Now we just need 2,200 guests, which is the main issue. So I guess we'll do that right now. We can cheese it by setting our ticket prices to 0, getting max marketing, which we do have already, and then letting it increase. And then having another tiger, maybe. Tigers are very popular animals. Oh, I keep forgetting to do food trays for them. Still a large food tray. I think we're going to have to add another one. And some water. Okay, this is a nice nook for them. Get large bedding. So you've got 27% hard shelter, critically insufficient. So is this not big enough? Probably not big enough. Let's get kind of like the wood more. How about like that? Then we'll get extra large bedding for you then. There we go. How is that? Better? Much better. 100% now. Alright, plants. Get back to the plants. So it needs a bit more coverage. Where are those pines? I want those Himalayan pine trees. Illyrian larches. These are kind of like yellowish. Kind of look like autumn leaves. Alright, Himalayan pines. Pine at the back here. Let's see how scenic is. So the tall one at the back here. Some more on the side. Some holly trees are another quickly becoming a favorite of mine. This we can turn into somewhat of a bush. Smaller holly trees. These trees actually look pretty nice in the like small Christmas trees. Nice. Okay. More trees though. Sycamore maples. Let's raise this a bit. There we go. Wisteria. Don't need that. Rosebush. Hawthorn bushes. Alright, I think we're good. How's your terrain? These guys are fairly rocky terrain, so... Doesn't like too much long grass. Yeah, okay, it's all good now. So, Siberian tiger. Successfully introduced into the park. We need overall wealth of 80% though. So, enrichment. Okay, so enrichment is your big thing. Enrichment for the Siberian tiger, very little at all. We've got a lot of toys. Okay, we've finished the level 3 research for the grizzly bear. So let's immediately start doing some Siberian tiger research. Okay, so toys. A sprinkler and a fire hose ball. Sprinkler right here. That will reduces the temperature as well. Temperature change of -4. It's not going to be much. But at least it makes it slightly cooler around this area. No, it's more increased. -7 now. So that kind of makes it a bit more of a temperate climate for the tiger. Okay, so you're at 80% now. Sweet. So we're done. We just need to cheese the rest of this mission. For 3 months. $2,200 guests. Marketing, guest education, guest happiness. Okay, so let's do some education now. Let's grab some education. So now we just need to focus on education. That's all. That's entirety what we should be focusing on now. Wait, let's check our power situation. Oh, there's power here as well. Oh, there's power across the entire park. Great. I absolutely love doing power management in the last episode. Not really, no. Alright, Siberian tiger. We'll get an educational speaker for them. Get across this entire area. Okay, next area, down here. What's going on? How did you escape? Okay, I definitely need to check our habitat here, traversability. Oh, well, warthogs are escaping. What's going on? Oh, you're fine. Buffalo farm. I think it was just a fence that was broken. I think it was just a fence that was broken and then maybe the mechanics have fixed it now. That's weird. The further north, the better the accent, it seems. Liverpool accent is dope. Yes, the Scouse accent. I love the Scouse accent. Scouse accent is my favorite because it's not even like British, right? It's like a mix of Irish. It's such a unique accent. Newcastle accent, the Yorkshire, Newcastle's Yorkshire accent, right? Okay, let's get some education. What the hell is going on? Oh, you guys can climb up here. Okay. Well, can't climb anymore, buddy. Get back in there. Oh my god. What's that? That's just vets? Okay. So, not because he climbed out of anything. Right. So we have 3 animals here. So we need to duplicate this sort of a lot. We'll duplicate it again. Whoops. So, buffalo, African elephant. No power in this area. Hold up. Really? Out of all the places. Jesus. Okay. Alright. Let's move you here then. There was power here, right? Barely. There we go. This is common Warthog. Oh, my favorite song is playing. My favorite song is playing. This is our grizzly bear. It's nice how they kind of know what animal you're trying to show off, depending on which way it's facing. So that's a very nice mechanic. Oh, did I move this? I accidentally moved it. I should be duplicating it. Yorkshire is different from Newcastle? Oh, I thought it was, no, Newcastle's Lancashire accent, right? I forgot what Shire Newcastle is. No, the city's up northeast. Quebec accent. I've never heard the Quebec accent in my life. I know French accent. French accent is very, je parle anglais. Taking a while to research there, my friend. Yeah, animals, okay, so guests are taking a while to come into the park. I think that has a lot to do with the guest education. People are not seeing the bison. Wait, what did I put there when there's no power here? Okay. There's power on the bridge though, just barely. Like barely. Okay. Let's turn down the volume a bit more. It was just that song there, that single song there, that's great. The rest of the soundtrack is good as well, don't get me wrong, but I'm in love with that single track. A lot more than the others. Wait, this is the same track, isn't it? Yeah, it's the same track. It's just like a bridge or something. American Bison here. Nice. I'm from Massachusetts, America. Boston? You're Boston? You're a Red Sox fan? I speak the King's English. You always butchered the Queen's English. No, Newcastle is its own accent. Lancaster have many accents. Oh, okay. Well, I know there's like 350 British accents or something. What about the Scottish accent? Scotland, yeah. Most of my knowledge from accents is from the English Premier League. The commentators of the EPL and the Scottish Premier League. That's how I get most of my UK accents. Inspector arriving, habitat disease. Okay. 1900 now. So education is definitely increasing. How will we speed up the game slightly bit? Grab another animal. Grab another tiger. If we grab another tiger, it's definitely going to bring in gate receipts. I can't afford them. Oh, I want you though. 635. Hold up. How many is too many tigers? Oh, one male, one female only. So you are... You're a male, so we can actually grab you. We can actually grab you. We need to sell 100 or so worth of animals. Oh, you know what? I'm always finished this mission, man. I'm cheesing this mission away. 2200 guests. Oh, we need to maintain it though. So... Okay, so let's take a look at our animals. Died of... What is going on here? What? What is going on? You're all dead. What's going on? Excuse me? Can pilot back there as well? And you're fighting. Okay, can we sell all of you guys? You guys are being mean. Died. Uh-oh. Starving? Died? You should just die? Corvette, please. Where's my zookeepers? Jesus Christ. Alright, I'll upgrade all yous. No work zone, no work zone, no work zone. Okay, so this definitely... Yeah, this definitely affected fun. And then we'll go 2 more keepers. As roamers. Dead. All our animals are dead. Compiler bacteriosis. What am I doing? You should ask the keepers what they are doing. Jesus. They are not up to scratch here. My keepers are not doing a good job. Keepers? Keepers forehead? What are you guys doing? Okay, we've lost all our aardvarks. They're all dead. Starving. Are you gonna fill up this food bowl? Honestly, my keepers are so... But no, this is a general bug of the entire game though. This has been happening for... forever. It's just, it's really weird. The keepers just refuse to fill up the bowls sometimes. Where are you going? Oh my god, you're stuck. Why didn't you tell me? I would have moved you. Clean up the exhibit. Spotted protester. Okay, so my zookeepers were stuck. Callkeeper again. Where are you? Fill up. Why are you filling it up? I didn't get it. See? He's not filling it up. He came in. He got a bit of a walk, and then he just left. Alright, but you've eaten, so you're fine now. Alright, get me out of this mission. We're almost done anyway. Alright, we're done this mission. And I think I'm going to call it for the stream, guys. Solid 2.5 hours stream. Finish this mission. This is a fairly easy, I want to say, mission. But that's maybe because we didn't get any crashes. This is the first time we didn't get a single crash in a stream. Alright, Myers Lake Island Zoo is finished.
Siberian tiger's rather good, isn't it? I've always been fond of cats. Can't have one, though. I'm not allergic. It's just that when people see a wealthy person like myself stroking a cat, they just assume he's planning world domination. PR nightmare. That's the last thing I need more of. The zoo's looking good, though. Nice big profits, lots of different animals. Excellent.
Excellent.
Oh, and you passed the inspection. Did you bribe the inspector?
That's clearly something, that's definitely something he would
Although,
say.
in all seriousness, if you did, I won't be able to reimburse you without a receipt. Got you again. You know, I think you and I are very similar people.
Is this guy a
both
frontier
know how
employee?
to squeeze a dollar until it bleeds. It's good to have someone with a pragmatic mind like yours on the staff.
Oh god, this guy's so
After
slimy.
all, we've got to keep the animals happy, but we've got to keep the accountants even happier.
Oh my god.
Especially given
This
all
guy
the
is
tax loopholes I make them jump through.
Who's that guy in Jurassic World Evolution?
Got you again, didn't I?
The old white
Honestly,
guy?
This business is completely above board.
The old white guy that only cares about profits? It's like literally a copy-paste character. This guy instead has like an abrasive accent compared to the what I assume is the American guy in Jurassic World Evolution, but it's the same guy. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this stream. Lovely to talk to you guys as always. Next stream, next mission is going to be same thing. We're gonna do stream every 2 days, get like a break day. Hopefully there will be a optimization patch later on. So the next here is Myers Animal Entertainment Park. So we're continuing with the Myers character, Dominic Myers. India, repurposing a casino. That's so slimy. Okay, power struggle. Oh, this is gonna be like politics or something. Ooh, that's cool. Oh, so after I've completed missions, I get a gold statue. I've only got a bronze statue here. Yeah, so after you get, so depending on what medals you get. Map's pretty cool as well. Something interesting I found out. If you click on Sandbox, you do new Sandbox Zoo. You can actually see the type of biomes, the biome map, which is really cool. And if you noticed, this is tundra, right? When it should be closer. The tundra, like these areas should be like Arctic, you know. So hopefully that will be in the future. And obviously we have tundra and Arctic. We have tundra and Arctic, but we don't have Antarctic animals. Grassland, desert, tropical, okay. Tropical? Tropical Oceania. Alright, cool, yeah. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. And I'll see you until the next stream. We continue our campaign. All the animals died and tried to escape though? Yeah, well, the aardvarks died in the end, but we cheesed the mission again. So, have a good day, guys.